What's good, everybody? I'm Blitz5, and I just got back from my vacation, so I'm going to be posting some footage from that. I was flying my drone around. My girlfriend and I did a zip line over Niagara Falls, which was incredible. That footage is actually on my YouTube channel right now, so if you're interested in that, definitely check out those videos. And if not, I'm getting right back into the video game news because we got a big weekend here for the Xbox One. And we got two different things going on. So first, we have the private test server, which is the PTS, coming back to PUBG on the Xbox One, allegedly. I'll say that with putting quotation marks in the air. And then we have the Call of Duty Black Ops 4 beta finally heading to Xbox One. And I'm going to start with the private test server first with PUBG because that's where a lot of my new subscribers are from, is from PUBG content. But I do want to know, out of all you guys or gals, who are, or which of you are going to be playing Call of Duty Black Ops 4, and how many of you are playing the beta? Are you interested in it? If you have any feelings towards Call of Duty, please let me know in the comments down below. If you like it, don't like it, excited for it, all that stuff. So getting into the private test server. So I was kind of explaining this in one of my previous videos, is that a lot of YouTubers, including myself, follow this guy, Nico Pahari, who is one of the executive producers for PUBG on the Xbox One. And he does a weekly stream where he does Q&A, goes over a lot of information. Sometimes he really gives out a lot of good information for PUBG and what's happening in the near future. So this is where a lot of information, all the leaks kind of come from. Not leaks because he's saying them. He just gives out a lot of juicy PUBG information. We'll leave it at that, right? So this is where most people, including myself, get their information. And during this stream on Tuesday, he announced that the private test server was most likely coming back this weekend, but that unfortunately it was not going to include Sandhook, which is the third small jungle map that's now on PC. And this is what a lot of people are expecting, that next time the private test server came back on Xbox, is that it would have this map, because this is one of the major parts of the 1.0 release and kind of stuff that they've been promising us for this summer. You know, Sandhook was promised at sometime during the summer, so we're expecting it sometime in August, and it's August already, so it's kind of running out of a little bit of time, at least on that part of the promise. So where does this leave us now? What is the private tester even going to have? Has a lot of people guessing. I think it's probably going to be something like war mode, or maybe some kind of custom game option that they need to test out the game in the UI, because I can't really imagine it being anything else with like weapon skins or something else. Like, they're not going to test achievements, I don't think. So to me, if they have the private test server, I think it's going to be one of these game modes, which to me would be really cool. It would get a lot of people to get on the test server to try it out, which is the whole point of the test server. It needs to be something enticing, and to me, a new game mode would just be huge on the Xbox One, because we haven't seen anything like that yet, and the PC has seen some different variations of that. So on top of that, in the stream, like I said, normally there's a lot of information. In this one, there really wasn't. A lot of people were just asking the same questions about the 1.0 release, about Sandhawk, kind of just a repeat from the previous streams. But he did mention a few things here, that they are seriously testing custom games. So, you know, that's another reason why it could be in the private test server, and that they actually are working on dynamic weather, which they mentioned before. But to me, I just thought that this wouldn't be possible on Xbox One for a long time because of the frame rate issues. And then he also brought up some stuff about custom controls and, you know, different changes to the game, and like more options in UI and proximity chat and all that stuff. And that stuff's all on their radar, but he said that stuff is so far away that to not expect that anytime soon. So I think a lot of people have to kind of, you know, get away from that stuff, because they're just trying to focus on getting the game out, getting the maps, getting it back to PC kind of standards, or getting up to PC standards in that case, and then also fixing both of the games. They've even come out with a whole marketing campaign called Fix PUBG, where over the next 3 months, they're trying to fix the PC version of the game to make it like an actual perfect running version of the game, and then have all that stuff trickle down to Xbox One. And I think this is really important, because this fall, in the next 3 months, is when all of the heavy hitter AAA titles are going to be coming out, like Battlefield, Red Dead Redemption, and then also Call of Duty Black Ops 4. So I think this is a good transition into the beta. So with that, we have the Black Ops 4 beta. This is already out on PlayStation. Obviously, Activision has a deal with PlayStation now, which they used to have with Xbox, which is a super bummer that they don't anymore, because I'm just a big Xbox fan and I don't have a PS4. So we just have to wait, which we do now, and it's coming. So tomorrow, August 10th, the Black Ops 4 beta is finally being released. And depending where you are on the planet Earth, this is going to come at a different time, as I LOL why I say that. So this is a 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time for the drop for August 10th. Black Ops 4 drop. Then it's 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is my time zone in the New York area. And then this is 6 p.m. BST, which I don't know what that stands for, but I think that's like the UK time because that's 5 hours ahead of New York, which is where I'm at. And this is lasting all the way until Monday. They don't have a time here when this is ending, but normally it ends on like Monday morning. Like say it could end on Sunday midnight, or sometimes it ends on like Monday the same time in the morning, so around 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. It's usually what they do, so it looks like it might be like a 72-hour beta if I had to guess. And you do have to pre-order the game to get the beta. I'm sure there's some other ways you could find online there where there's some extra beta codes. But to me, a lot of people hate on pre-ordering, but what you can do, what I tell those people, is you could always pre-order the game on Amazon, and then after you play the beta, you can cancel your pre-order and get your money back. And just as a pro tip there, I got mine through Amazon Prime, and I actually got a $10 discount, so the game was $49.99 USD instead of $59.99 USD. And you know, I'm not one of those people. I don't mind pre-ordering. I know a lot of people hate on it, but I'm definitely getting the game. Even though I'm not excited for it, I can make a whole nother video about that. There's a lot of changes and things that I have a lot of issues with. I definitely have to get the game because I have every single Call of Duty, and I also am interested in trying this Call of Duty Battle Royale mode, which I think everybody else is too. So definitely excited for this beta. I think I'm probably more excited for the beta than the private test server because we don't even know if that's coming yet. We don't have any exact times. And I just want to see what's going on with the new version of Call of Duty. So like I said, if you're interested in Call of Duty or you're hating on it, please let me know down in the comments below. Just interested to see everybody's opinion. And I am back on the daily YouTube grind, so welcome back to me. And as always, thank you all for watching. I'm Blitz5, and peace out.
Right, you make me so goddamn sick when you drive.
Oh god, right there.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Why?
What are
Why?
you doing?
Dude, we're in a motorcycle. We're in a motorcycle. What are we gonna do? Just drive. They can
keep
easily light us
driving.
up. There was one dude.
Oh
I don't
my
think-
God.